I'll say one thing. No one can doubt the exceptionally modest and subaltern origins of Lalu Yadav. He was born in poverty. He came to Bihar, where his uncle was, I think, a milkman, and lived in the veterinary college, and he actually, after becoming chief minister, he stayed on in that college. Every time I visited Lalu's residence, there was a stark contrast to the residence of Nitish Kumar and Lalu Yadav. Nitish Kumar is a more private person. He likes his little circle of courtiers, like most political leaders. But he doesn't like, after a certain time of the day, the unwashed masses surrounding him. लालू यादव जी के आप 10 बजे रात को जाइए, एक तो जमीन पे बैठे अपने धोती और वो, और the whole place is milling with workers, and he is talking to them, कुछ खाए हो कि नहीं, और ये सब चल रहा है. You know, it's a totally different milieu. He was actually a people's man, and he genuinely represented the aspiration of those oppressed under the curse of the caste system for greater empowerment. There is no doubt about it. But if you ask Laluji to give a little lecture on Marx, so it will be unfair, na? It, like if you ask somebody from the Bajrang Dal to write a 2-page paper on Hinduism and say that unless you write it in a manner which will allow you to pass, you can't get out of a room, for they'll spend their life in the room. So it's the same analogy. And unfortunately for the BJP, the Bajrang Dal is the fastest growing organization. The RSS is the polished product of the BJP. These are lumpen organizations. So, actually the social reform movement became a lumpen avenue for personal aggrandizement, for corruption, with Yadav domination. And that is what, I mean, that is what sums up Lalu. And at some point, but for the Chara Ghotala, where he was caught in the only, I don't know, probably your Jharkhand chief minister is another unfortunate soul who as chief minister has been arrested, which is another form of misuse of authority. But in the case of Lalu Prasad, he was a sitting chief minister, I think, when he was arrested. And Rabdi Devi became, I mean, क्या नहीं हुआ बिहार में? कभी सोचिए आप इस प्रदेश में. तो अब या तो बदलेगा बिहार या नहीं बदलेगा. इसमें डबल इंजन या सिंगल इंजन सरकार का सवाल नहीं. इसमें एक माइंडसेट बदलने का सवाल है बिहार में. नहीं तो वही जातिवाद होगा, वही कास्ट मैट्रिक्स बनेगा, उसी तरह के बाहुबली फिर से यूज होंगे सत्ता के लिए.